Okay, so welcome. I'm here today with Gianni Teo from gianniteo.com, and she is my number 2 awesome Aussie in the new blog series that I'm doing online after I went to Australia in March and met up with tons of brilliant, inspiring, fabulous women who are all on the same page as me in terms of health, happiness, abundance, all those beautiful things. So Gianni is an intuitive life coach and focuses on health, happiness and abundance. So welcome, Gianni.
Hi everyone, so happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
It's so welcome. It's so good to speak to you. And we met first online in Connie Chapman's 90-day transformation project. That's how our kind of friendship first came about. So that was on the online world. But then in real life, during my trip overseas, we met up in Sydney.
Yes, and we went to the Conscious Club event together. That was so much fun.
So much fun. So we were trying to find our way around Sydney when neither
because we
of
are
us had...
both not from there.
Exactly. But neither of us really knew where we were going or what we were doing. But we managed to find our way on many buses and things like that and had a beautiful time.
Oh, yeah, it was amazing. Yeah.
So you have a very inspiring blog. And you also have run your online project, which is Happy, Healthy, Abundant in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
But you also have a new project that's on the horizon. So tell us a little bit about either one of those things.
All right. So, well, I started off as a health coach, and I'm also, studying nutrition. So I've really been focusing a lot of my energy and my time on the physical health and physical side of things for, the past few years. And so, I really believe that, you really have, the physical is like a solid foundation.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then after you have really good health, then, the emotional comes in, and then the mental, and then the spiritual.
Totally, absolutely.
And it's just like a triangle, and it's supported by your life purpose and your life mission.
Definitely, and that's really aligned with how I treat in Chinese medicine as well. We're always really emphasizing how the physical really... the emotions and the physical, they affect each other, so they're not mutually exclusive.
And I think it's also connected. So for a long period of my time, I've been focusing a lot on the physical, and in my Happy, Healthy, Abundant in 6 weeks, it's been, getting your body in balance, getting your glowing skin, through nutrition, through exercise, and then for the last 2 weeks, I kind of bring in a bit of the spiritual side of things, where the abundance side of things comes in, where you play with crystals, meditate, and just do a lot of just fun stuff. And since then, I actually ran that a few months ago, so January this year. Since then, a lot has changed for me. So I have really, I have really started to embrace more of the energetic side of things.
Brilliant.
When I actually jumped into that, it's like everything really fell into place. So, when you really align with your life purpose and your life mission, it's like everything shows up perfectly, and then synchronicities are left, right, center.
Totally.
Yeah, so it's been just really fun past few months where I've been like, oh my gosh, it's just energy, and let's not take things too seriously, right? Let's just have fun and play. And I've always been really intuitive and really sensitive to energy. So I started to move more towards that with my clients, even with my health coaching clients. I started to, bring in like the energetic techniques and talking about what their goals, their desires are, and then really energetically aligning them to that and really clearing out the leaks and the blocks.
Absolutely. It's so true that I think even when you're doing work in your mental space, you're getting your body ready. If there are energetic blocks, those are the things that are going to stop you. However hard you work on the other things, everything is energy. And yeah, you're speaking my language, because that's what I do with needles. We're moving the energy, getting rid of the blocks, making everything aligned and in balance again. So yeah, absolutely, that sounds brilliant.
Yeah, and I love that, and I think acupuncture is such a great compliment. Like I feel like we need all different types of healing.
Yes,
to really,
definitely.
yeah. So I really believe in everything, and it's really finding what works for you. So as you said, we are all energy, and everything is energy. So I realized that once I started just working on the energetic side of things. So last week. Actually, a few days ago, I was talking to one of my clients, and she's been trying to lose, I think she was trying to lose weight. Okay. And she was saying, I just can't do it. I've been eating healthy, I've been eating all my salads, and I'm like, okay, let's just look at the energy of things. Yeah. And then we realized that there was just this huge block that's like, losing weight is going to be, it's so heavy. When I looked at it, I was just like, oh, right? Totally. I was like, no, we got to change things here. So we changed it, and then so we met up, and then in 3 weeks, she actually lost like 4 kilos, which is way more than she was losing. Yeah. She actually lost just 1 after a month of working together. And then in the last 3 weeks, after we shifted the energy, it's like, boom, like everything just melted away and dissolved. And she was like, I didn't even do anything.
No, exactly. And that's often the thing. It's kind of the energy is almost part of the heaviness. It's kind of like, when I have patients that come with a shoulder issue, and they're kind of a bit blasé about the kind of energy or, slightly hippie side of things. There might be, a real kind of traditional chap that, he's just come for a shoulder issue. And you talk to them and you say, oh yeah, this stuff's going on in their lives. And, you realise that actually they have a lot on their shoulders. And that is what's causing the thing. So again, totally energy connecting with the physical stuff. Yeah, once you start moving those energetic blocks, you get the physical side of things improving. So, that sounds brilliant.
Exactly. And so that's what I've been working with clients. And also a lot of clients come to me and say, I don't know what my life purpose is. And when they speak, you can just tell when the energy is just in alignment with their truth and their beauty. And I'm like, that's what you gotta do. That's your gift. And they're like, oh, right. Like, yeah, it is. And then they do that, and then everything works. Yeah. Everything falls into place, like the money comes in, even though they think that it wouldn't, it was illogical, but it does work that way. So right now I'm really like getting something together, something really amazing together, which will teach people, how to like align themselves, so that they don't need me, but they can read their own energy, because we are all so sensitive, and it's just like we all have that gift.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And it's just really interpreting that for themselves, and then they can really, read the energy and then play with the energy, and everything is energy, even stuckness is energy. And when you move that, or when you move fear into empowerment,
definitely,
it's transforming the energy to help you move forward. Yeah, use it.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
That sounds so exciting. So people can really look forward to having something, as you say, that they can use in their own home to kind of work through some of their energetic blocks.
Yeah, I'm really excited. So it's still in the, like the baby stages, but I'm kind of like bringing it together, and I'm seeing how it goes.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. So how did you sort of start on your path towards nutrition and, kind of wanting to do this sort of work, this life coaching, helping people, through their stuff? How did you get to here?
Okay, that's so funny. So funny, because 3 years ago I was depressed. I was sitting on the floor crying, and then, talking to God, I didn't even believe in God. I was just like, I just want to go to the happy place. I just want to end everything. It's just too depressing. But it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense, because I was studying to be a vet doctor. because I love animals, and that has had been my childhood dream, to be a healer, to heal animals and, help people. So when I actually what happened was I went to a factory farm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and because I was so sensitive and really open to energy, I actually felt the sadness and the suffering in there. So that actually broke, like all hell broke loose after that experience, and I was just like,
Really
I'm not doing this
affected
anymore.
you. Yeah, really affected you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like I gotta like do something else, and I knew I was really sensitive, but I didn't know yet like how I could use this. I thought it was like my greatest weakness.
That's so true. I've spent so long in the same position, and actually our sensitivities is what makes us good at our jobs now, It is our greatest gift. Yeah.
It is. And I would pick up like people's sadness, and I would, even when people are like, they look happy, and I'm like, why are you feeling sad?
Yeah.
Right?
Totally.
And yeah, it's so weird. So so what I went into was, I was having really bad, like I was living on microwave meals because I had to study, and I was drinking like 5 espressos a day just to get through my studies. So I was in really bad health condition. Right? Yeah, my adrenals were probably like really shriveled up and really upset. Yeah, so I really went on this healing journey, and that's where the physical came in first, like I really healed my physical, like really got my body back into balance. I chose to, like just stop eating animal products.
Yeah.
And I found that, I actually got even more tuned in when I chose to do that.
Yeah.
And really like worked on increasing my vibrations through food and healing my body, and really, getting rid of like poor skin, like depression, anxiety, so I healed myself, through food. And I was like, oh my gosh, like you can feel this good. Like, is it possible? It is possible. So I started nutrition, and then I got certified to be a health coach, and then that really transformed. So I was health coaching, but there was still something missing.
Yeah.
I was helping people, but there was still something missing. So I really had to sit with that and really kind of work, ask a lot of questions to myself, and really sit in silence and, just be and say and ask questions like, how can I show up like fully, like not holding back anything, like just really speaking my beauty and my truth.
Definitely.
And I was like, and I heard this voice saying, like you were gifted with sensitivity and just being able to read energy.
Yeah.
So I actually came out of like the closet, and I just went like, I'm reading energy from now on. Like I have always been able to do that, and I've been, like not wanting to, like acknowledge that. So like I love energy and alignment and manifesting, and everyone can live their dream life. So I just came out and did that, and it's so funny because once I claimed that, like, oh my gosh, like everything aligned, and I experienced that alignment to my purpose, and then like the clients came in, the money came in, everything just sorted itself out, and it's just been fun since.
So good. And it's like that missing puzzle piece, and when you put that in the jigsaw, then that's it. The bigger picture is suddenly clear, and everything from there forward is right. It feels right, and it's good. Oh, it's so exciting. And how about with the energy and stuff like that, have you ever had acupuncture or kind of dipped into any other Chinese medicine stuff with energetics wise?
Oh, I really, really want to try out acupuncture, and I can't wait till you're here in Australia. So with your practice, and I'll be like lining up to get acupuncture, but I really, really want to try it, but I haven't.
No.
And if anyone knows anyone in Perth, like let me know. I really want to try it out. But that day, I actually went to a deep tissue massage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like a Chinese deep tissue massage, and I felt so good after that. I feel like, like it's just that self-care and just,
self-care. Yeah,
oh my,
definitely.
yeah.
So important. So important. Oh,
But I would love to try acupuncture.
the number of people that say yes, I want to try acupuncture, but with you, and
Yeah.
so I need some
Someone
sort
I
of
trust.
international clinic. That would be good. Yeah. Oh, and how about kind of a piece of advice? I'm asking all the beautiful women that are in this blog series to kind of leave the viewers with a piece of advice or a favourite quote or kind of or a recipe if you wanted to do that. Something that something a pearl of wisdom or something to share with viewers.
All right, let me just see what the energy's saying. All right. Okay, one really huge thing is, like, so many people saying, I just need clarity. I just need to know, like, a sign that this is what I need to do.
Yeah.
And, you already know the answer to what it is. And, when people come to me with, like, purpose, like, what is my purpose? And I'm like, what if you gave yourself the permission to own it, to own your gift that you already deep down know is yours? Like, so what else is possible?
Yeah, that's so
right?
True. Yeah.
Give yourself the permission to really step into your beauty and your truth, and know that it's one step at a time, right? Yeah. Like you won't get the whole download for the next 20 years or like next year or even the next 2 days. Like, I don't know what I'm doing in 2 days, right?
Yeah.
But it's like you just take the step forward in faith and with the trust that you are a child of the universe, and when you align with your purpose and what you're here to do, like you are always supported, and even like there are no wrong choices, right? Like you get to choose whatever you want to do, and you will always be supported, and you will always be loved. Yeah. So all is well.
That's beautiful, so beautiful. Oh, thank you. No, that's so true, and such wise words from such a young woman. Oh, so it's been so beautiful talking to you, and almost on my absolute favourite topic of all time, energy. Oh, yeah, so good. How about kind of recapping how to find you? So let everyone know kind of where your online spaces are and that sort of thing.
Great. Okay, so my main playground is at gianniteo.com, and I'll spell that out. That's J for Jamaica, IANITEO.com. And you get a free gift there, and you can also get a free gift from happyhealthyabundant.com.
Yeah, brilliant.
And
which is a
free
brilliant free gift because I've downloaded it and love it.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, it's a free ebook, and I really talk about a lot of the energy things and the physical things and the mental and emotional things. So it's a really nice wrap up of a resource to really get you jump started.
Yeah.
And yeah, so hop onto the list, and I send weekly, like updates about what's been going on in my personal life. And yeah, and let's play around there.
Definitely. And you're on Instagram and Twitter as well as you, so people can find you there and connect in with all of us healthy people.
Come join us.
Because it's pretty good fun.
It's so good, yeah. It's really fun to see what people are up to, and all the photos are just, I could get sucked into that really easily.
Sure. I think I do, actually, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I have to be conscious about that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's been so lovely talking to you. Thank you for taking time out to come and kind of speak to me in this space. And yeah, we'll speak soon. Thank you.
Yeah. And thank you for having me. I could talk to you all day. But yeah, thanks for having me. I had a lot of fun, and yeah, talk soon.
So welcome.